supposed to do?
I don't know. I'm an angel, not a doctor. Put that thing away.
Well, I ought to know what these things are if I'm supposed to be a doctor.
Well, who said anything about you being a doctor? You assume too much, baby. Things aren't always what they seem. Take him, for instance.
Wound healing better than I thought, Zach.
Great.
That bullet ripped a lot of tissue, but you're strong. You feeling all right?
Yeah, I feel good.
You haven't been taking any of the painkillers, have you?
No, I can't work on them.
Absolutely not. They'll just slow you down. And before you know it, you'll want something to pep you up. And then we've got some real trouble. I gave you a prescription last week for 40 tablets. I'm glad we didn't need them. Remember, you survived something very traumatic. Are you going to counseling?
No. Actually, I feel good. I feel real good.
Okay, Zach. I'm giving you a clean bill of health. Now go and take care of yourself.
Okay. Thanks.
Sure.
Here it comes.
Tess, that bottle's almost empty. He's taken nearly 40 pills in 1 week.
And the week's not over yet.
This man is in great danger.
So is everybody else who knows him. So is everybody else. When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
Yeah, I know you have to have a prescription. You should have one on files. No, I just lost the bottle of pills. What I need is another one. I know it says no refills, but what I'm telling you is I lost the original pills. You understand? No, that's all right. Don't call the doctor. I will. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
What's wrong with you?
Man, you think you know someone.
Hey.
Bennett. He's back. So it's a .38 caliber hero.
All right, you guys, give me a little breathing room. Staying out of trouble?
So how you feeling?
Good.
What's going on here?
Nothing. Okay, ladies, let's catch some bad guys. Come on.
Bennett, you wanted a new partner, right? I got one for you. I'm moving you to training. You get O'Dooley, a rookie. O'Dooley, Zach Bennett.
Very pleased to meet you.
Same here.
Zach, you had 2 break-ins in a 4-block radius of your beat last night. Suspect's still loose. He's male, approximately 5'10", dark hair. That's all we got, so read the report. Welcome back.
Good to be back. Thank you, sir.
Rivera.
Sir?
You team with Orton.
What?
So, I understand this is your first day back?
Yeah, I've been out for 6 months. What was your name again?
O'Dooley.
O'Dooley. Yeah. So where do you come from?
Oh, well, I used to be with Search and Rescue, but I felt like I needed something more challenging.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, I'll get last night's reports. I'll meet you at the range. We'll check you out on your Beretta, okay?
Range?
Shooting range.
Beretta?
Your gun.
Hey, this must be my lucky day. Fresh donuts and a fresh face. Let me guess. You're the new dispatcher.
Yes, I am.
I'm just trying to figure out which flower you remind me of.
Snapdragon. I don't mind if I do.
Name's Henry W. Sink. They call me Cue Ball.
Cue ball. Fine. You just sit in that little corner pocket and do your job. I'll sit here and do my job. We'll get along just fine.
Little rusty, eh?
No, just practicing my warning shots. Let's see what you can do. Go ahead. You might want to try this with your eyes open.
I always say a wee prayer first.
Oh, hot shot. Hot shot. Doesn't mean jack in here, though. Out there, the targets move, and they shoot back. You hear me? I want to show you something. This was 3 inches from my spine. I keep it around as a reminder. Follow? Go ahead and reload.
How did you get hit?
What is this gonna be, 20 questions here?
Oh, I just thought that partners were supposed to get to know each other, you know. Play poker, confide in each other, be best friends.
So what are you and I gonna do? We're gonna have a slumber party and give each other perms or what?
No, that's not exactly what I had in mind. I imagine it must change a man, being shot.
Bad guy got lucky, I didn't, that's all.
So you believe in luck, huh?
You get that close to death, you better believe in something. We're gonna make a quick stop.
Coffee? Donuts? I could get used to this job. Here you go, Billy. You make sure you share those with your sister.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
So, how did it go with the doctor?
Went good, 100%.
Back on the street?
You bet. Oh, honey.
That's good.
Honey, this is my new partner, O'Malley.
O'Dooley.
O'Dooley. She's a chatterbox. This is my wife, Jill. We live in the back. She's got a great commute.
Hello.
Why don't you give her one of these cinnamon muffins? You'll like them. They're great. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I just gotta go to the cruiser. Left something. I'll be right back.
What happened with Ben? They've been partners for 5 years.
I was hoping you could tell me.
Well, Zach hasn't exactly been talking to me lately.
The west parking lot of the park. 676, 626, X-ray. X76.
Cookies. Eclairs. And what's this?
Baklava. Here, try some.
Oh, thank you. Baklava. Baklava.
So, you're, a rookie.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
Are you married?
No.
Hey, come on. You got crumbs on your face. Everyone's not going to take you seriously with crumbs on your face. There you go.
Are you sure you're ready to go back?
Honey, I'm fine, really. Okay?
It's probably all that coffee you drink.
Oh, Zach doesn't drink coffee.
15 Alpha 9.
That's me. That's us. 15 Alpha 9. Do you read me?
15 Alpha 9. Prowler, possible burglary. 223 Wall Avenue, 3rd floor.
15 Alpha 9 responding.
Must be our burglar.
Let's go.
Bye.
Zach, there he is.
You keep an eye on the foot traffic and nobody gets hurt, all right? Here we go.
Hold it right there. Do not move. Put your hands over your head right now. Do it. What? Do not move. Put him on the wall. Not doing nothing, man.
Spread your legs.
All right.
Stay right there. You don't need to. Spread them. Spread them.
All right.
Right there.
Go!
Back up Sycamore and A Street.
A as in angel.
You can be my aide.
Back off, I'm working here. 10-4 will alert back up.
Not so fast. Let me lead. The rookie's going to buy it under me. Ready?
Cuff him. You go pick up my radio.
Yeah, but don't you want me?
No, I said go. Let's go. Go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
I was just looking for a buddy of mine, man. And you were chasing me and I freaked. It's all a misunderstanding.
Yeah? Say what you got here. Where is it? Huh? Where is it?
Nothing.
Oh, you got it. Huh? Where'd you put it? Huh?
Nothing.
You got nothing? What do we got? What do we got? Look at this. We got some ups, we got some downs. Man, you're a regular pharmacy, huh?
Hey, what about my rights, man?
Move. Come on.
Oh, what about my rights?
What was in his back pockets?
Nothing. He didn't have anything. He's clean.
No way. This cop took my stash. He's got it.
This is your
It's a
first
doper,
lesson.
man.
Perps always lie. They always try to get in between you and your partner. Never forget that. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used.
Hey, Peterson. You gonna play ball today? What?
What are you, nuts? Baseball's tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Peterson. Hey, what's shaking? You know what? You got something right on your shirt. Oh!
Won't you cut the crap?
What's the matter with you?
Do you blame me? Do you think I screwed up and let you take a bullet? Look at me in the eyes.
Ben, forget about it. Forget about it.
We were partners for 5 years. Up until yesterday, you trusted me.
Ben, you didn't do anything wrong. You hear me? You didn't do anything wrong.
Then how come you got a new partner? And I lost a friend.
Zach, heads up.
I just want to shake him, make him see what he's doing to himself.
It's not gonna happen till he hits bottom.
Why do I have to wait?
Hitting bottom is the only thing that's gonna bring him to his knees. Let's just hope he doesn't hurt anybody else on his way there.
Before we get into this, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do you know what time it is?
Time for bed.
Have you been drinking? It's 5:30 in the morning. You've got to be at the station in a half an hour.
Just couldn't sleep, Joe. That's all.
Where have you been, Zach? I want some answers. You owe me an explanation. You can't even find your way home anymore, and I want to know what's going on.
Don't look at me like that.
Like what?
Like what? Like you think maybe I'll get shot again? Like you think maybe I'm not a good cop? That's like what?
Great cops get shot, Zach. Doesn't mean you're not a good cop.
Shower at the station. I just wanted a change, right?
You were a great partner.
You're acting like a kid.
Well, I knew it'd have to be one of us two. Thanks for clearing that up. Just remember, nobody knows you like I do. There's something going on. That's why you're keeping me away so I won't find out. But you know I will.
We're, running a little late this morning, huh? So, what's on the agenda for today? Same as yesterday? Are you all right?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's just your second day back, Zach. You know, you shouldn't be pushing it. I mean, if there's a problem...
Look, there's no problem. Everything's gonna be fine, okay? Don't worry about it. You got it? You understand?
He's back.
What's happening here? We got a meeting going on? Huh? School starts in about 5 minutes. What are you guys doing? Say.
Man, Street says you bought it.
Oh, really? Vicky, I'm not buying it till you guys graduate and get your butts off my beat, okay?
Man, you bringing me way down, Bennett.
Look, I'm gonna be around your school in about an hour. I'm gonna make sure that all your butts are in the seats. So let's get up, folks, and let's move. Come on. Let's go.
Sounds like you really know how to talk to these kids.
I used to be just like them about 15 years ago. Figured I'd be on the street one way or the other, so I might as well be wearing a badge.
Shouldn't we be out looking for trouble?
Oh, don't worry. It'll find us.
15 Alpha 9. 15 Alpha 9, where in heaven's name are you?
15 Alpha 9, 6th and Oak. What's the problem?
The problem is you're supposed to be at the courthouse for your pre-arraignment hearing on your arrest yesterday. The suspect in the burglary.
Where's the schedule? Give me the schedule. Did I bring it? Who's the assistant DA in this case?
Jeremy Stone.
This is just what I need. Man, it's only 4 floors. All it needs an elevator.
Hey, looky here. It's the cop and the copette. Running a little late, are we?
Where you going? You're not going anywhere.
Sure I am. I'm walking away. You see, if you guys don't show up to tell them I'm a bad guy, there's no case. I love the Constitution, don't you? I love America. Oh, listen. By the way, thanks for taking care of the evidence for me. Hope you enjoy it.
Wait.
Stone. Hey. How can you let a slam like that walk?
Well, if you wanted him arraigned, you should have shown up.
I was on my way.
Oh, you mean you were late? Sorry, you know, it's not my job to wait for you. Do you have any idea how many felons walk out of here because you guys won't take 10 minutes to show up and identify a perp?
Look, I've never missed one hearing. I've never missed one.
Well, you just did, buddy.
Look, this can't go down this way. You can't do this.
What did I have in front of me here? Mason Cook. A case that essentially amounted to peeping Tom. No evidence to link him to the burglaries you're trying to pin on someone. This Mason Cook was looking in a window. Ooh, menace to society. Now, if you had been here to convince me to hold Mason Cook. Maybe I would have, but obviously you couldn't be bothered, so why should I be?
Zach, let him go.
You forgot to check the schedule?
Yes, sir. It was inexcusable.
I'm considering disciplinary action.
Oh, but sir, I was
No, you're
just-
both off the beat for the day. Now get out of here. Come on.
He's coming down real hard. His body's going crazy.
Well, at least he quit. He'll be fine once he goes through withdrawal, though, won't he?
Well, it's not always that easy. Getting rid of the pills doesn't get rid of the problem. This is not over yet.
Dang, look at you. Looking like a regular person and stuff. You promoted to detective? You undercover?
That's right, I'm a narc now. You holding something?
You must be on something if you think I'm holding.
How about you? Come on. Up, up, Vince. Don't look at me.
Bennett, leave him alone.
What do you have, huh?
Drugs are for losers, man. We're not losers just because we dog school.
Take a walk. Go. You too. Walk. You. Let's go. Move.
What is it with you?
This roast beef doesn't look too fresh.
Looks like a prime cut to me.
You watch your mouth. You're gonna make me lose my appetite. Now take this egg salad sandwich.
Let me get that for you, sweetheart.
Put your money away. I would not be beholden to you. Who is that?
My wife. We're separated.
Well, maybe you wouldn't be if you tried your lines on her instead.
What are you saying?
Do you love her?
Of course I love her.
When was the last time you showed her you loved her? Mm-hmm. Just what I thought.
Zach, I have to talk to you.
About what? Look, do you need to know where I am every minute of the day?
Zach, listen to me. Mickey's been brought in. Somebody tried to rape her. She fought them off, but you broke her hand. She identified a mugshot. It's Mason Cook, the peeping Tom who walked yesterday.
Three priors. One for assault and battery and two for attempted rape. Zach, didn't you run a check on him?
No, sir, I didn't.
Rivera, Wharton, I'm putting you two on the case.
It's my case, sir.
In my judgment, you've had your chance.
Don't take me off this case.
You're off it, Bennett, and that's the way it is. Rivera, Orton, get going. All right, the rest of you, listen up. I want the following officers to report into the locker room for random drug testing.
Burkholtz, Matheson, Hassett, Peterson, Quinn, and Bennett.
Where are we going?
Gonna catch a rapist.
But the captain said it wasn't our case.
Uh-huh. Mason Cook's free because of me. I want him. It's my collar.
Zach, you can't.
I can't, huh? Why not? I'm a cop.
You're a cop on drugs.
What are you, nuts? I've never done drugs in my life.
You can't lie to your partner, Zach. I know.
I don't have a lot of time, okay? In 24 hours, those test results are gonna be back. And at that point, I lose my badge. And at that point, I can't do anything about this scum. You understand that?
Let Ben take care of him. You have an addiction, Zach. That's the only thing that you can deal with right now.
I was in a hospital bed for a month. I was at home recuperating for 5. And at first I used the painkillers just to kill the physical pain. But when I got closer to me getting back to my job, I used them to kill the fear. Do you understand? Because the only thing I thought about was that bullet coming at me. And the only thing that makes it disappear were the pills.
But now there's hardly anything left but the pills. Or anyone.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You've pushed away everyone you love to protect a secret that you hate.
It's not gonna be a secret much longer as soon as the test results come back.
I want to help you, Zach.
You wanna help me? You wanna help me, you get in the car. All right, so that's where I want to go first. You let Ben and Norden know where we're headed. I got a feeling that the guy Shaq's up there. A lot of personal things lying around. Blankets, food wrappers, clothes, things like that. Did you notice anything?
No, not really.
Damn thing is, I'm a good cop.
15 Alpha 9, 8 Alpha 6.
You think he's still in the building?
Could be.
The captain know you're here?
No. Listen to me. You were right. I switched partners to protect myself. Okay, I didn't want you knowing that I had a problem. I'm not gonna pass that drug test. Ben, I gotta make something right out of this thing, you know what I mean? You back me up one more time.
What's the plan?
Stay here and cover this exit.
Maybe I should go with you.
No, stay here.
Mason.
Monica?
Officer down, officer down.
Come on, Monica, hold on. Hold on.
Benny's heading out the front. Freeze!
Don't do it.
Drop the gun! On your knees. Don't make a move. Don't move! Put your hands up!
Zach, got him. Got him, Zach. Hey, who's down? Is it O'Dooley? Who's down, damn it?
It's okay. Ben, it's a bad call. Bad call. Take him in.
10-4.
I told you, I want to help you. I'm an angel. I have a message for you. A message from God. But don't be afraid. You need help. Don't be afraid. You need help. You need help. Help.
He's not ready yet, baby. He's not on his knees yet.
Zach?
Freeze.
Zach, what is the matter with you?
What's the matter with you, Jill, sneaking up on me like that in the dark? Huh?
I am not the one who's been sneaking around here.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Did anybody call?
You're shaking.
Did anybody call? Did Monica call?
Is that what this is about? Monica?
For God's sake, Jill, please.
Is she the one that's doing this to you? To us?
What are you talking about?
I'm scared, Zach. I'm losing you, and I don't know why.
You're being ridiculous. Everything's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
You okay? You okay? Oh, hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You okay?
Why wasn't the safety on? You always put the safety on!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
What is happening to us?
I'm sorry.
Zach!
It was right here.
Didn't I say, don't be afraid? You carry this to remind yourself how close you were to death. But you're closer now than when this bullet was 3 inches from your spine.
Am I hallucinating?
No, I'm very real. I'm here because I've been sent to help you. There's a reason you survived this bullet, Zach, and it wasn't for those. This bullet ripped through your body and your body survived. But your spirit is still bleeding. And that's because you weren't wearing your armor. There's only one thing in this world that's truly bulletproof, and that's faith. Not faith in a gun that shoots, or a radio that works, or even faith in your own cop's instinct, but the faith that you wrap yourself in every day of your life. The faith that no matter what happens, you won't lose God's love, and all the bullets in the world can't pierce it, and all the pills in the world can't replace it.
I'm really scared. I'm scared to live like this. I can't do that.
But God loves you, Zach. And with God on your side, what is there to fear? Nothing. There you are.
You ready to go?
I have one more thing left to do.
Well, you go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Lois. Hello, beautiful as me. I don't know. Just seems to me that a man ought to call his wife every once in a while and know he's thinking about her. Well, like just today, I was sitting and thinking about what kind of flower you remind me of. The God's truth.
She was always afraid that I wouldn't come home after work. And I think she's afraid I will.
Jill loves you, and I think there's nothing more that she'd like right now than to see you walk through that door.
I hope she's willing to walk through the rehab door with me, too.
You're going to get through this. I know it.
As in, no.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're right.
The simplest things are the hardest to say.
Like, I'm sorry. Like I didn't mean to hurt you. Like I love you, like we'll get through this somehow.
Like, don't hog the bread.
Tess, I think he's out of danger now.
And so is everybody that loves him. Good job, partner.
I think this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
Well, I suppose he is, if that's all you're looking at.
He?
Yeah, that's Jerome. He's got a name and a heart and warts. I guess the warts are all you can see.
Well, I just assumed.
Baby, you keep looking at things with your eyes instead of your heart. You're gonna assume yourself all the way back to the choir, angel girl.
Those tips coming down. Yeah, that's right. The beautiful Glitter is dancing for you on our stage.
Glitter is her stage name. Her real name is Ginger.
Ah, that's better. I guess that glitter can be just as ugly as warts sometimes.
Your assignment is to look beyond all that glitter.
I don't think there's much glitter to look beyond.
Baby, be careful. Don't start making judgments from what you see here. Remember Jerome. The secret is what's inside. And Ginger's got deep pain and confusion inside. She's doing all the wrong things for all the right reasons. And she's hurting somebody else even more than she's hurting herself. And that's what you've got to help her strip away.
I don't like the sound of this. This isn't one of those walk a mile in her shoes things, is it?
Try stilettos.
A stripper?
Well, not necessarily. You're supposed to start off easy and work your way up.
Up?
Well, we're gonna find out where that is.
Come on, gentlemen, show your appreciation.
When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
Not bad.
Couldn't I wear a little more?
In this business, less is more. And when we move you up to strip, you'll be wearing even less. More or less. Joke.
When will that be?
Whenever you're ready, baby. Or when I can somebody, whichever comes first.
But I need a sitter. Look, you can't leave now. I really need you. Okay, okay. Look, how about if I give you an extra 20? All right, 25? Look, I know the motel room is cramped. I'm getting a bigger place this afternoon. Yeah, I see. I've heard that one before. You're all heart.
The only interesting thing to do here, I guess, is to collect cans and papers and stuff. But if you stay with it, you can make some good money. You can tell a lot about people from their garbage. Like if they're pigs or... That's how those archaeologists figure it all out. They sift through petrified garbage and stuff. So like 100 years from now, figure out where we died.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
What's up, little Jeremy? How you doing today? What you got good for me?
I got 20 pounds of newspaper and a couple bags of cans.
Oh, good job, good job.
So you going to Nashville?
Yeah, I'm gonna go there this afternoon. As a matter of fact, I'll drop off these cans and these papers, go see my mom, so I could probably get that little cash for you in a couple of days, all right?
My dad was looking for you.
Whoa, where's he at?
He's shown a trailer to someone. God, I hope they got some kids or a dog or at least something to play with.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Do me a favor, tell your dad I'll have his rent for him as soon as I get back from Nashville, all right?
Okay.
All right.
So that just about does it. Now, there's no guest parking, no loud music after 10 o'clock. Well, and that other thing would be our little secret.
All right, thanks.
Secret? What secret? What are you talking to her about? You couldn't rent it either. But you rent to her? Women like that give trailer parks a bad name. Jeremy, suffer. Do you know what kind of woman she is? And you can tell just by looking at her.
I get up early, do the plumbing, do the electrical, and I rent cars. Don't push it.
Your asthma bothering you?
No. What the hell was that? Go to sleep.
I don't know what's going on in there, but we're sure gonna find out in the morning.
I'm begging here. I'm not asking for your philosophy. I'm asking for your help.
Hey, Monica, Jolene just quit. You're stripping after Ginger. Congratulations. Yo, Monica, get your tassels in gear. Hey!
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Jeremy, and I represent the Young Economists of America. I'm asking you to invest.
Hey, get out of here! No kid's allowed. Beat it!
So you going up there, huh? I can't wait to get a look at the rest of you.
I'm so sorry. Actually, if the truth be known, I'm not at all sorry, Marty. You had it coming to you.
Okay, that's it. You're fired. Marty, I'm sorry. What can I say? This here happens to be one of our investors. Marty, I promise this will never happen again.
What's wrong with this picture? The humans inside and the angels outside.
I know. I feel terrible. I've never been fired before.
Well, if it was gonna happen, this was the time for it, because you were moving up.
There's something going on with Ginger, and it's not happening in here. The Temple of Venus.
Well, you've got to find out where it is happening.
I'm working on a plan.
Well, that's good.
Can I borrow your car?
I hate this plan already.
Thanks, Jimmy. What are you still doing here? Tell me you're not going to go back inside and ask for your job back.
Well, I'd rather not, but I don't know what else to do.
Hey, look, I'm sorry it didn't work out. I'd buy you a drink, but I'm so tired I just got to get home. Nice car. Thanks for the ride. See ya.
Really? When? I mean, did you really mean it about that drink?
Well, yeah, sure.
Oh, great. Do you have cappuccino? Or water?
What, now? Well, I've really got a lot to do.
It's just that I was hoping that we could talk. Well, the truth is, I actually overheard you trying to hire someone for a job, and I could really use one.
It doesn't pay much. And well, it takes a little getting used to.
I think I can handle it.
What's she got in there? Maybe she's a voodoo dancer and she doesn't want us to see all her shrunken heads. Or maybe she's got an old dead body in there.
Good morning. I'm all set.
Great. I'll see you later.
I was just thinking, you know what you said about staying in the house?
Look, we already went through that. You want the job, don't break the rules. You don't like the rules, tell me now. I got a bus to catch.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a little late. I gotta pick up my car from the shop. See ya.
Bye. Hello. Ah, you're the young economist, aren't you?
The what?
Jeremy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Jeremy, something seems to have shaken the trailer. And all the little decorations in that window over there fell down. You couldn't come inside and help us pick them up, huh? It's so nice to meet some children here in the park. We've been looking for some. Would you like some ice cream? I know it's early, but... This is Emily. Emily, this is Jeremy, your neighbor. He lives in the... Is it the red trailer next door?
So what happened to you?
I came this way.
Emily's nose and mouth didn't quite get finished before she was born. So she's had to learn new ways to do what you and I take for granted. Like eating and breathing.
You know what? I gotta do something for my mom, so I'm gonna go, okay?
One chocolate and one chocolate vanilla.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Jeremy, this is how Emily and I spend our afternoons together. When her mother is at work.
She's a ballerina. See? Like this.
She's pretty.
Do you have any brothers and sisters, Jeremy?
No. We're gonna have a little girl, but she never got born. I don't know, I guess it'd be kind of cool to have a little sister. There was a woman who greatly desired to have a child to love and care for, but she had none. She went to see a fairy. Do you know where
I'm home. Where's my angel? Hi, Henry. How was your day today?
Mama, Jeremy's here.
What is this? I said no strangers.
Jeremy's not a stranger. He's a neighbor. Anyway, Emily could use some friends.
Go and wash up for dinner, okay, baby? We're gonna have something special tonight, okay? Go on, you can use the dinosaur soap. Look, nothing personal. I just don't like kids being around Emily, okay? So do me a favor and just don't come back. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, don't apologize to me, 'cause I'm not the one you're hurting.
How could I be hurting Emily? She had so much fun today. She needs friends.
You be her friend. That's what I hired you for. No strangers, no mirrors, no trips outdoors.
It seems so cruel.
Compared to what? Last year, I took her to a park early in the morning, and this woman came up to us and asked us to leave. She said Emily was frightening her children. I'm not going to let that happen again.
But you can't protect her for the rest of her life, Ginger.
I won't have to. There's an operation they can do that can fix everything. I'm saving up for it.
Oh. So that's why you're a stripper.
I'm not a stripper. I just strip.
I see. Ballerinas don't get tips.
Yep, that's right, so don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. It's obvious how much you love Emily, so why can't you do something to help her now? It's not just a question of money. There must be a place or a way or...
Look, I don't take charity.
How can you let pride stand in the way of something like this?
This has nothing to do with pride.
Well, what is it then?
It's my business, not yours.
Are you firing me?
Are you gonna play by my rules?
I have grown very fond of Emily.
12:30 tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Hello, Jeremy. How have you been?
Pretty good. I know I'm supposed to stay away, but I've had this book since I was a little kid, and it's pretty beat up, but I thought...
Come on in.
Okay.
Ding dong! Angel calling!
Tess, what are you doing here?
Well, I detect a slight change in focus. I believe Ginger is your assignment. And how are you going to get her trust if you keep disobeying her rules?
Oh, they're terrible rules. And Ginger is totally unreasonable.
Oh, she's got her reason, all right. You quit worrying about the problem and start finding the solution. And I wish you hadn't brought that boy in here. He was not in the plan. No, sir.
Well, maybe the plan should change.
Well, who do you think you are, Miss Wings? The last time I looked, I didn't see any bumper stickers that says smile because Monica loves you.
How can anybody expect me to stand aside while Emily needs help and her mother won't give it to her? I think the reason I'm here is for Emily and not for Ginger.
Dangerous waters, baby. Just because you don't like the horse is no excuse to start changing ponies in midstream.
I never said I didn't like Ginger.
Oh, you didn't?
I quacked and I quacked, but it was no use. Let me see the egg. Yes, it's a turkey's egg. Leave it alone and teach your children to swim. I think I'll sit a bit longer, replied the duck. I sat this long already. Do as you please, snapped the old duck, and away she walked. At last her egg broke too. Peep, peep, cried the youngster, and crept forth. Oh, you're so big and ugly. Mother Duck scrutinized him. He's a frightfully large duckling, said she. None of the others look like that. Could he really be a turkey's chick? Well, we shall soon find out. Into the water he must go. See ya.
Jeremy? Yeah? Here's something for your recycling.
Thanks. I'm not scared. I just gotta do it, so that's all. I can do it. Don't get mad, okay? I just want to show you something. There's this organization called Operation Smile, where a team of doctors go around and they fix kids' faces. They're gonna be in Tennessee, but only tomorrow, and it's free. It's totally free.
Where did you get this?
What?
Now, you listen to me. You leave me
Come on, it's
and
free.
my daughter
That's right,
alone.
It's free. Come here. Come on. Come on, come on. Watch your step.
Samuel, what's going on around here? They put this gate up. I hate gates. Nobody tell me about no gate.
Don't talk to me about some homeowners association. I'm not paying for no big gate.
Please watch over them.
Gonna have a big old night tonight. Yeah, baby, that's right. Everything is going my way. Yeah.
What I got. This is yogurt. It's not as good as ice cream, but ice cream melts. Nashville's a really big place. My friend Albert says it's like heaven, but with only better music.
Albert's your friend. How come we're riding back here?
Well, Albert doesn't like passengers. Besides, we need to get to Nashville to get that operation.
What's an operation?
It's a thing they do to make you look like everyone else.
Like you?
No, not like me, like you. Kinda, only different. See, you'll be going to school and, well, people who are different that go to school get teased a lot. I was different, so I got teased a lot.
There they are.
Hello, gentlemen. Here we go. So what is it this time?
Science stuff from some aeronautics company.
Oh. Y'all ripping off a higher class of warehouse now, huh?
You know the drill. Half now, half upon delivery.
Same place?
They gotta unload this stuff before morning. So haul it.
Now, have I ever let you down?
No. Don't let this time be the first. Hey, what are all those newspapers for?
I recycle.
Recycle. I like that.
Close one. Next stop, Nashville.
Are you saying that this is Jeremy's fault?
Why bouncing around your tight little jeans?
Now look, lady, you better just watch your mouth.
Don't you talk to my wife that way.
I knew there'd be trouble the minute you drove in.
This is an unholy mess. You see what happens when you start messing with the plan? What possessed those children to jump on that truck? Well, I guess I got some cleanup work to do. It's nice to know you're needed.
What the? I do need some coffee. Woman, what are you doing out here on this road by yourself?
Car broke down.
I didn't see any car out here.
Well, you almost didn't see me. You need some coffee.
Yeah, I suppose that's so.
Well, are we riding or talking?
All units issuing in all points for 2 children aged 11 and 5. Description to come.
That's a police scanner.
Yeah.
Well, what does a law-abiding citizen like you need to know what the police are doing for?
It's a Christmas present from my Aunt Sally.
Mm-hmm.
You want some air?
Air's good.
Like little music?
Good music.
It's 5 minutes to 7 here on WKRS, Bowling Green, Kentucky's #1 music station.
Kentucky?
What's Kentucky?
It's a place way far away from Nashville. We're going the wrong way. Gotta check this out.
What the?
Well, what are you doing in the back of my truck?
What is all this doing in the back of your truck? Let me guess. Your Aunt Sally gave it to you.
All units be advised, vehicle carrying 2 runaways is as follows. Blue 1977 pickup truck, Tennessee license, Peter Apple Bravo 416.
This is just getting better and better, isn't it?
They find your truck, they find more than your truck, huh?
What are you doing in the back of my truck?
Emily, come on. This is my friend Emily. We have to be in Nashville by 7 o'clock in the morning.
Nashville? Boy, that's way in the opposite direction.
But you always go to Nashville to see your mother.
Not this time.
What's in Nashville, baby?
Operation Smile. They do operations, they fix kids' faces. They're gonna be in Nashville, but for only 1 day. The doors open at 7 a.m.
Hello, Emily.
Hello.
Y'all excuse me a minute, please.
Where's she going, Albert?
I don't know.
Father, the plans are changing faster than this old angel can keep up with. You tell me what you want me to do.
I really do need my coffee.
We got a new plan.
I didn't know we had an old one.
We're going to Nashville.
Oh, no, I'm not going anywhere. The road to Nashville takes me right past that trailer park. I got 2 missing kids and a whole truckload of stuff. They gonna pick me up for sure.
Well, Mr. Lightfingers, you go over there and tell those kids they're not getting to Nashville. And make sure that little girl understands real good that she's not going to get her face fixed.
Look here, woman. If I thought that I could get them kids to Nashville without ending up in jail, I'd do it.
A righteous man would do it anyway. Now, you listen to me. You got to leave that stuff behind and never come back to it again.
Can't do that. What are you, crazy?
You have no choice. You get on the road, you will be caught. All the roads are blocked.
Now, how do you know all of this?
All units be advised, the Highway Patrol has set roadblocks up in the tri-state area. Special attention to roads leading to Nashville.
What the name and glory?
You watch your mouth. You're a man on the wrong road. And due to a series of unusual events, you have a chance to make amends. And since I have this on very good authority that this opportunity is never coming your way again, may I suggest that you take it and shut your mouth and help me get them kids in that.
What the?
Come on, let's go.
Where did that thing come from? Who are you?
I am an angel.
That may be. That just may be.
Come on, kids, now hurry up. Get in the balloon. Come on. They're searching for us on every road and highway in 2 states. But they won't be searching the sky.
I'm not getting in there.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, I don't want to seem too hasty now. Now tell me, how does an angel get this thing to fly?
You turn it on. Isn't that wonderful? Look at this beauty. Turn around, baby. Don't be afraid.
you have any idea where they might be?
I don't know where they went. I didn't know Albert Turner at all. You'd have to ask them.
Thank you.
Officer, any word yet?
No, ma'am.
I know that not telling is just as bad as lying, but I really want Emily to have that operation, and if Ginger doesn't like it, then... The truth is that I don't like Ginger. There, I've said it. I hate what she's doing to her child. I don't understand it. I don't know how to get through to her. She makes me so angry that I'm afraid of what I'll say to her next, and then I end up not saying anything at all. I'm sorry. Really, I am sorry, but I don't know what to say to her anymore without telling her the truth. And the truth shall set her free.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Yes, I'm just fine.
I understand you were the babysitter.
I am the babysitter.
But do you have any idea where we might find them?
Nashville.
Thank you.
And she never let this little one out in the sunlight again.
People do the craziest things.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Look, I don't steal the stuff. I don't sell the stuff. I just drive the stuff, okay?
Who do you think you're talking to? Do you think the Almighty is stupid? I'm gonna tell you something. God raised this balloon, and He's able to raise your standards, which I might add could not be any lower. All you have to do is get in and hold on. Am I getting through to you?
Look, Nashville.
Look, baby, Nashville.
Nashville?
Look at the sunrise.
About 11 years old. He's about this high. He's got freckles and a baseball cap turned backward. He's with a little girl, and she's...
Look, honey.
No.
All right, you take this side, I'll take this side.
Ginger? She's not here.
How did you get here? What's going on?
Emily's not here, but she's safe. And she'll be here very soon, I think.
What?
You know, she'll need parental consent for the operation today.
No. As soon as I find her, we are going home.
What kind of a woman are you?
That's none of your business. She's my child.
No. She's your gift. She's your precious charge from God.
Don't you talk to me about God. God hates me.
That's absurd.
What do you know about God?
What do you know about him?
I know that that little girl is a living reminder of every screw-up in my life. Every guy I slept with, every time I ever woke up in a strange bed, every tassel and every garter I ever tossed, every check I ever bounced, my God, probably even every chain letter I didn't pass on. What goes around comes around, Monica. And I thought, fine, fine. Live hard, play hard, die hard. I can take it. But God, see, He's tricky. He didn't just make me pay for it. He made her pay for it. He punishes me by making her suffer. Don't you see? Taking the charity, getting that operation for free, that won't work. I have to pay for it. Me. That's my penance. That's my punishment.
Stop! I won't listen to this. I won't. If you have done things in your life that you are not proud of, I am sorry. And if you don't believe that you can walk away from all of that right now, then I am sorrier still. but for you to twist your guilt and your superstitions and your fables into a life sentence for that little child, that makes me very angry. You are looking at an angel, Ginger. An angel sent by God who thought all she had to do was to bring some healing into the life of a child. But you are that child, Ginger. And that healing will never be yours until you accept that God did not punish you for all your screw-ups. You should get on your knees and thank him for sending your child in spite of them.
You don't understand. I took speed to keep me going when I was in the ballet. I knew I might be pregnant, but I didn't care. So I just kept drinking and smoking and doing drugs. Oh God, I did this to my baby. I love her so much, but I did this to her.
You don't know that. I don't know that. There are great mysteries in this world that we don't understand, Ginger. Only God does. But this I do understand. That no mistake you have ever made is bigger than God's power to fix it. Your little girl saw the sun rise for the first time this morning. Isn't it time for you now?
You leave this to me.
Hands up, everyone just stay put.
Hold it, officer. Don't get excited. I'm going to explain everything very slowly.
Emily. What the heck did you think you were doing? You're a sick boy. You made us crazy. You have your inhaler with you?
Chill, Mom. I don't need it. I'm okay.
Honey, I was so worried about you. Are you all right? Huh? Are you all right, baby?
Mama, I'm gonna have an operation.
Oh, I couldn't help it. I just had to see how she's doing.
Well, your problem is that you get too emotionally involved in your cases, which is one of the things I love most about you.
Hello, Emily. You are so beautiful, Emily. But never forget, you always were. A child's smile is something to cherish and share. 3 of the children who appeared on tonight's episode have since received free reconstructive surgery through Operation Smile. Touched by an Angel would like to thank the surgeons, volunteers, and CBS for making these wonderful miracles possible. For more information on Operation Smile, you can call 804-625-0375.
You know, some days I don't even think about it. And sometimes I think about it all day long. I need that strength of yours, Mom. I don't think I can get through this without you. I miss you, Mom.
Watch out for the angel wings.
If I were going to write a poem, Tess, I'd write it here in Woods Ferry. It's beautiful here.
Clarice Mitchell can write a poem anywhere. On a porch, on the beach. Do you know, I have even seen her write a poem in the middle of Yankee Stadium.
I've always fancied myself something of a poet, you know?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I can see exactly what needs to be done with her already.
Oh, you can you?
Sure. Hardly anything rhymes.
Well, for your information, Clarice is my assignment.
Promises fulfilled on the wings of night. And now, you...
On the wings of night, rest you now in its shade.
On the wings of night, rest you now in its shade.
Mom? What time is it here? 2 hours ahead?
That's right.
I'm all settled in. Did you finish the poem?
Just now.
Well, looks like nothing's changed around here.
Oh, everything has changed.
You hang in there, Mom, okay?
Megan is late.
She'll be here.
If this is your assignment, what am I doing here?
I don't know, but they told me to bring you along.
Well, that was the plan. Sure can't be wrong. Rhymes.
Now you stop this right now. This is a very solemn occasion. Clarice's poetry has transformed souls and inspired entire nations. Her gift has become a national treasure. God gives her the words, and often I've been privileged to deliver them. However, the next message she receives won't be from God, but from the grave. That's the grieving daughter. She must be your Sam. When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
You see, Megan, your mother spoke to me. She said she would like to have a simple ceremony.
But this is simple. I mean, we come here, we share some things, we celebrate life. What could be more simple? Sam, I didn't expect to see you.
That's why I'm here. Megan, you look beautiful.
I bet you say that to all the mourners.
Megan?
Hello. Hello. We're looking for Clarice Mitchell.
Hello, I'm Sam. Welcome.
My name is Tess, and this is my friend Monica.
Hello, we were hoping to register for the poetry workshop. Are you a poet too?
Oh, no, Professor Mitchell is my mother. I'm sorry, I thought we contacted everyone. The workshop has been postponed. You see, there's been a death.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Clarice, you should still give the workshop.
Megan, you should show more respect.
But Mom always said she wanted to go out with a bang.
Thank God! Megan!
Clarice, come on. Remember when Mom decided to cook for Thanksgiving and she put cayenne pepper on the turkey instead of paprika? And she told us to be thankful we still had mouths left? Everybody's got a story like that. I remember when she stole the frogs from the biology lab to keep them from being dissected. Come on, who else? Gracie.
I remember when Dottie told you, Clarice, about a little boy who needed a home.
That was the best tip she ever gave me.
I'm Catherine Wentworth. You might not remember me, Professor Mitchell, but I took your poetry class my freshman year. And I had your mother that same year for physics, which I knew absolutely nothing about. But somehow Dr. Brooks made physics seem like poetry.
Who else?
I remember when Sam and Megan went to their senior prom. And Dottie thought they might elope, so she sent me in a car to follow them.
I never knew that.
The only lawyer Dottie ever trusted.
Well, I lost you two that night. And Dottie almost had my hide.
I love you, Clarice.
Future days, promises, dreamed on the whisper of hope, hold us forever in your gaze. To Dorothy Louise Brooks, in celebration. Thank you. Thank you.
You look beat. I'll go get your suitcases from the porch, okay?
Thanks.
So, did you and Sam ever really try to elope?
No. Sam went off to Arizona State, and I went to Boston University. I met a wonderful man, and I married him.
Oh, is he here? I don't think I met him.
No, he died over a year ago.
Hey, here we go. I set up a very special room for you.
As long as it's not the attic.
Bingo! We had our very first kiss up there.
And our last.
Oh, hey, now, you never know.
Yes, I do. Excuse me, Monica.
You were wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I'm not sure about that workshop, but I do have 2 extra rooms.
That's a great idea. And I am an excellent cook, and I'll fix us something to eat. And talk about that workshop.
I could just have a minute of your time, Clarice.
Of course, Howard.
Before Dottie died, she gave me this to give to you. And she specifically asked that you not read it until after the memorial service. I'm not sure why she didn't just give it to you herself.
She knew me. She knew I'd be too impatient to wait, but this time I'll wait. Thanks, Howard.
It is a beautiful guest room, but I miss the mess it used to be.
Remember?
Yeah.
I've missed you, Meg.
Really? Guess that's why you stopped writing.
Well, that was a stupid thing.
Yeah, well, that's old news. I'm tired of old news. I really think I threw Clarice for a loop today. I should have warned her about that band and everything. It's just that, I'm just so tired of crying all the time.
I think she understood.
You know, when Matthew died, I had my mother to talk to. Now she's gone.
And you have me. Well, that's why I came.
Well, that is news.
Come here.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. Wade in the water.
Well, why did you stop? It sounded lovely.
Well, parts of it did.
Hey, Megan. Listen.
Mr. Bishop, is he still running that ice cream truck?
That man will never stop.
Let's go.
Okay.
Megan told me they were high school sweethearts.
Well, Dottie and I always used to joke and talk about sharing grandchildren. But you can't choose your children's lives for you.
In the meantime, the workshop starts in the morning.
No, I've canceled that. There's nobody here.
Well, what are we, chopped liver? Monica and I are here, and a lot of people at the party said they'd come too.
Maybe I'll do it. It might be just what I need.
This is beautiful. Where did you get it?
Frank and Dottie. She said nothing special. She said, I just needed a crystal bowl. I'm sorry.
I'll start the dishes.
It's all right. See, this is from Dottie. I know I'm supposed to read it, but I just can't do it. Would you read it for me?
Of course I will. My dear friend, you thought you'd heard the last of me, huh? Don't ever think I'm gone away from you. We've shared too much of life, and that's what this letter is about, the life I've left behind. I need you to look after my little girl, Clarice. Don't let that happy face of hers fool you. She's in a lot of pain. Not just because of me. Her husband didn't have cancer, Clarice. He died of AIDS. And Megan has the virus now, too.
Oh.
Do you want me to stop?
No, go on.
Clarice, please don't let her know that I've told you. You know Megan. She's very private. And when she's ready, she'll tell you, but I want you to be prepared. She thinks she can do it alone, but she can't. I need you to be her guardian angel. I don't know which is worse, to have your child die before you, or to die knowing that you can't be there when your child is going to need you the most. Clarice, you were there when I delivered Megan into this world. You held her in your arms even before her father did. Now, I deliver her to your care once again. Love, Dottie.
Oh,
Sweet, sweet baby. Sweet baby. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Oh, this is gonna be all right. Yes, it's gonna be all right.
good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, and a beautiful morning it is.
Yes,
Did
it
you
is.
see that sunrise? Do you know what it takes to do that?
Is that all your breakfast, just those pills?
Oh, it's just vitamins. I have a kind of health nut, you know?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Looks like you've been out already, huh?
Yeah, I've had my run, and now I'm going to tackle the garage.
Howard sold Dottie's house when she first went into the hospital, and all of her things are stored in the garage.
Are you gonna go through your mother's stuff alone?
It's now or never.
Let me help.
Really?
But you've got to take that bus if you're going to get to that plane.
Well, we'll just do what we can. Remember when Dottie used to read this to us? 5 Little Peppers and How They Grew. You know, you should keep this and maybe read it to your kids someday.
No, you keep it. At the rate you're going, you'll probably have kids way before me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, Mom and Clarice have kept me up to date on your little dating schedule. Let's see, there was Lynn.
Too perky.
Deborah Jo.
Yeah, not perky enough.
Kate the writer.
Well, okay, let's face it, Meg. None of them were you.
Sam. Why did you stop writing?
Well, we were so young, and God, I was so crazy about you. To tell you the truth, it scared me to death. Then you married Matthew. I figured I'd lost you for good.
I told Clarice I'd take Sam to the bus. Where is he?
I don't know. What rhymes with gossamer, Tess?
What are you doing?
My assignment. I'm working on my poem. Might as well do something constructive.
Well, you can start by forgetting gossamer. It's overdone and unrhymable.
But rhyming is my forte.
Oh, give me a break.
Where is that boy? He's going to miss his bus.
Oh, I think that's them. Up in the tree.
Samuel! Samuel! Oh! You're going to miss your bus.
Mom, you're always complaining about how I never spend enough time here. Now that you've got me, you can't wait to get rid of me.
No, I just don't want you to jeopardize your job. I mean, make your boss angrier.
Mom, I am the boss.
Yeah, but what about that girl? Your girlfriend in Phoenix, Dana or Dana or something? She's gonna miss you.
Now, that's been over for months, okay? I just want to spend a few extra days here. You know, I think we should all spend some time together. How about it?
Well, of course. Of course.
Resolve, and yet listen for the voice that is still. Be still.
Very sweet. And what about you, Monica?
Roses are red, angels are gossamer. Hold on to your souls and make sure you floss some more.
Floss some more? Floss some more? That's not a poem, that's a prescription. Sit down.
Excuse us, we're just on our way to having a picnic.
Wait, would you take Monica with you? Just show her some of the countryside.
Please.
Woo!
Isn't she a beauty?
Oh, it's such a lovely color.
This thing hasn't been driven in years. I think the last time I was in it probably was
the prom. Poor Howard. All right. Well, it was a good idea.
Why don't you let me try? Go on, pop the hood.
Okay.
Edsels are old, the Packard's Jurassic, but don't lose your faith, because the T-Bird's a classic.
Hey! All right.
All right.
You know, I've heard that 3 is a crowd, so why don't you both go off and enjoy the car?
Thanks.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Here we go.
I wonder if this thing can make it to Phoenix. I'd probably need a co-pilot on the trip, though.
You're still gonna fix us something to eat, aren't you?
You know, Megan, that's what I love about you. You're such a romantic.
You always used to say that. Why do you say that?
What, that you're a romantic or that I love you?
Sam, you said that 15 years ago.
Yeah, well, some things never change.
You left me. I'm not blaming you. I got over it. It's just that we can't go back. At least I can't.
Look, I know you still miss Matthew, but you've got your whole life ahead of you. And I want us to be together.
Oh, really? Since when?
I knew when you married Matthew that I made a huge mistake.
Sam, you have no idea.
Okay, maybe it's too soon.
It's not too soon, it's too late. It's too damn late. Sam. Matt didn't die of cancer. He, before I knew him, got into drugs and he shared needles. He, kicked the habit long before we got married. But what he didn't know, and what I didn't know, Sam, Matt died of AIDS. And I tested HIV positive about 2 years ago. I only have the virus so far. Sometimes I don't really think about it. Like today. Sam, say something, please.
I don't know what to say.
It's okay. Nobody ever does. Do me a favor.
Sure.
Take the car back, and I'll just feel like walking.
Okay. Okay.
Go.
I was worried about you.
I just went for a walk. Did Sam get back yet?
Megan and Sam left.
What?
He came back. He said he was taking the car to Phoenix, and he left.
Oh.
Megan, we can glue those back together. You have some good memories with Sam, don't you?
I was gonna be Queen of the United States. And Sam was gonna be an intergalactic pirate.
Megan, I know those pills you're taking aren't just vitamins.
I don't want anybody to know. Anybody.
Are you sure?
It's better if everyone just finds out when it's over.
Is that fair to the people who care about you?
They can't handle it. Sam couldn't. But I can. And I'll be better off if I could just get through this alone.
No, I don't think you will.
I got as far as the Pennsylvania Turnpike. You know, I was stupid enough to let you get away once, but I love you, Megan. I mean, I've loved you ever since the 2nd grade, and I will always love you.
Don't, Sam.
Marry me.
Sam, how can I say yes?
If you didn't have this illness...
But I do have it. I do.
Okay. But if you didn't, what would you say?
Yes. I would say yes.
Okay, then what are we talking about? Hey. I want to marry you.
Sam, it wouldn't be fair to you.
You know, look, I don't know how long we have. I mean, who knows? I could get hit by a bus tomorrow. You know, probably the very same bus you're gonna leave town on because I'll jump in front of you. Look, I know things are gonna be tough, but I want to be there.
Sam, Look, I appreciate everything you're trying to do. I do. But if you want to do something for me, be my friend.
I'm not trying to do anything. And I am your friend. But a friend can't be there for you like a husband can. And I will love you, and I will care for you.
Till death do we part.
Yeah. That's the vow I want to make.
When I saw that old clunker on the road, I couldn't believe it.
Clunker. It drives beautifully.
Well, that's a miracle. That's all I've got to say. One I thought I'd never see. But then, seems like anything can happen these days. Right, Clarice? Clarice?
I'm sorry, Howard. What were you saying?
Well, Meg and Sam. I saw them on my way over here. Looks like love to me.
Oh, that's wonderful. War and famine, plagues have wiped out entire civilizations. But love has never been wiped out.
Hello, everyone.
Sam, what are you doing back home?
Yes, I'm home. Howard, I'm glad you're here so that you can enjoy some of the champagne with us.
Champagne? What's the occasion?
What is this about, Sam?
Patience, Mom, patience. We have all been waiting a very long time for this. I'd like to propose a toast to Megan Eileen Ellison, a woman I've loved all my life, who today has made me the happiest man in the world. Megan, my bride-to-be. Finally. Now, Mom, you can give us your blessings now, and we'll take your poem later at the wedding.
No. Clarice. I know that you have the AIDS virus. Your mother told me in her last letter.
Oh, my God.
How can you do this, Megan? She asked me to keep it secret to protect your privacy, but how can you do this? How can you be so selfish?
Clarice.
Dottie was my oldest friend, my dearest. She gave you to me when she died. She asked me to look after you, Megan. Megan, I'm going to look after you. Not for Dottie, but for myself, because I love you. But I have already lost Dottie. And I know I'm going to lose you. But I will not lose Sam, too. I will not lose my only child. I will not. I will not. I will not.
Megan, this doesn't change anything.
No, Sam. She's right.
Dare you? I can't believe you, Ma. I can't believe this.
Listen, I took no pleasure from saying what I said, but somebody had to say it.
As a matter of fact, no one had to say it, but you said it anyway.
But Sam, I told the truth. It was hard to hear, I know it, but that was the truth. Look at you. You have your whole life stretched out in front of you. And you're getting ready to make a sacrifice of it.
There is no sacrifice. I'm not gonna get AIDS. There are precautions. There's safe sex, no sex, whatever it takes. I have a second chance to have her in my life. And I'm taking it.
What kind of chance is this? A chance to watch her die?
I'm not gonna lose her again.
Oh, Sam, you will lose her. You will lose her as you've feed her. You will lose her as you wash her. You will lose her as you just sit there looking at her. You will lose her when you see her wither away, Sam. With screaming pain, you will lose her. And then finally, baby, when it's all over for her, it could just be beginning for you.
I love her.
But love won't save her now. I am using my love to try to save you. Can't you understand that? This is real.
I know.
There was a poem you were trying to write when you were 17, sitting all alone in your daddy's barn. But there was a word missing, an image that you just couldn't quite put your finger on. And you tilted your head and you listened to the wind in the rafters, and I whispered one word.
Joy.
Joy.
It's your voice I've heard all my life.
Oh, no, I was only the messenger. The words have always come from the poet. I'm an angel, Clarice, and it has been my privilege to deliver to you the inspiration of God to direct your words and to fulfill your gift.
From God?
Oh, words have flowed from Him to you and on into the hearts of the mighty and the meek. You've used your words to uplift and to restore. Now that God wants to restore you and your family, you've closed your heart. I could yell the words of God till the cows come home, but you wouldn't hear. Not until you let go of your fear.
I have every reason in the world to be afraid now.
Clarice, you have given fear the power to make you fearful. And now you want to pass that on to the two people you love most in the world.
But this is a matter of life and death.
No, this is a matter of life or death. There's a time to live, and there's a time to die. And this is Sam and Megan's time to live, to love. And you've got to let them.
I don't think I can. I don't think so.
No, not now. All you see now is death behind you and death in front of you. Stop listening to fear. Open up those ears of yours and listen to the poet. Maybe you don't want to give them your blessing, but he does.
I want to save them.
Precious. There's nothing you can do but love them.
Joey.
Hello? Anybody up there? Oh, there you are. Is this a private party?
No. Here, let me help you.
Thank you.
Welcome to my special place. When I was a little kid, I used to come up here to mull things over.
Well, did you ever mull over getting another special place?
I guess I had too many other things on my mind.
Like now?
Yeah.
Sam, I got something to tell you. Now, I'm not a poet like your mother, and I'm not typically exciting on these revelation things. Monica lights up like a Christmas tree half the time. But I've always put stock in plain old-fashioned facts, even if sometimes they do come out a little rough.
I guess you're only human, right?
Well, that's my point. Actually, I'm an angel, and so is Monica. Clarice took it pretty good, but she's a little artsy, and she's sort of prepared for the unusual. But you've had your fill of the unusual recently, huh?
You want to go back to that angel thing?
God loves you and Megan, and he rejoices in your love. Don't let each other go.
Tess, whether you're an angel or not, I really appreciate the thought. Really. I'm confused. I mean, am I being naive? I mean, is it too dangerous?
Well, there's nothing more dangerous than loving, unless it's not loving. Sam, he didn't say it was going to be easy, but he says it's surely going to be worthwhile.
God said this. Can I have it in writing?
It's on the way. I'll leave you with your thoughts.
Let me help you.
No, I think I'll take the back way down. And after you finish that, come on down here. There's somebody waiting to see you.
I know now. I know I'm gonna die. But Mom, how am I gonna live without the only family I've got left? I don't want to die alone. I'm afraid.
Megan, Clarice and Sam are your family, and they must make their own choices. But whatever choices they make, I promise you, you will not die alone.
Monica?
There are all kinds of angels in this world, Megan. But tonight you needed the real thing. I am an angel.
An angel?
Yes, Megan. And God sent me here to be with you.
Then let me just ask you one thing. Why? Why did he do this to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Nothing. Megan, you've done nothing. This is not a punishment. God hasn't done this to you. God didn't set this journey in motion. He's just as angry as you are that you have to walk this road. But he promises you this, Megan. He will walk this road with you, and he will be there for you when you reach the end of it. God loves you. That's why he sent me here.
Then, can you stay with me through this? For as long as it takes?
I think I would just get in Sam's way.
Sam is gone. Clarice is gone.
No, they're not. God has kept all of us very busy this night. The love has always been there for you. All any of you needed was the courage to hold on to it.
We, unaccustomed to courage, exiles from delight, live coiled in shells of loneliness until love leaves its high holy temple and comes into our sight to liberate us into life. Love arrives, and in its train come ecstasies, old memories of pleasure, ancient histories of pain. Yet, if we are bold, love strikes away the chains of fear from our souls. We are weaned from timidity. In the flush of love's light, we dare be brave. And suddenly we see that love costs all that we are and all that we hope to be. Yet it is only love which sets us free. Congratulations, and may God and his angels look after you and over you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Congratulations.
I don't see why we couldn't stay for some cake.
You know very well why.
It's not such a bad poem, Tess. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Roses are red, napkins are handy.
That's my cue.
Weddings are nifty, because they give you free candy.
Oh, God, why don't you help me? Please help me with this child.
Just in time.
Good afternoon, Chamberlain Bank.
Bye-bye.
Next, please.
I hate to pry, but what are you doing in here, Miss Wings?
I'm returning this.
Benji never wore his hair like that.
Oh, well, I thought I'd put it on the lost and found.
Angel, baby, you are so cute when you are naive.
All right.
Then shut down the factory. Call Jacobs, you tell him I want the whole operation up and running in Mexico by the 1st of the year. What? What? How many? Do we have anything in writing? Then lay them off. Lay them all off. Period, end. They want to play hardball with me. Where was I? Oh.
The divorce.
No divorce, Elizabeth. It's not a good time. I'm in delicate negotiations.
I'm sorry it's inconvenient for you, Max. I hate to interrupt you with something as petty as our marriage while you're busy ruining other people's lives.
That's right, you want a family. Well, I'm willing to negotiate. Next year, 1 child, 1 nanny. Schools in the city, summer's out on the island. I get to pick the schools and you get to pick the camp.
When did you get like this, Max? Nick, please pull over right here.
Elizabeth, think about what you...
I am not gonna stand here and beg for your love, Max. And I will never let a child of mine beg for it. It's over. I don't want you in my life, and I don't want you to be the father of my children. Go ahead and answer it, Max. I'm sure it's much more important than me.
All right. Have it your way. Let's go, Nick. You're late.
Really put up a fight, didn't you, Max?
Excuse me, did you lose this?
No.
Watch yourself. People get very strange when it comes to money. I don't know why they put so much faith in that little piece of paper.
It's because they can smell it, touch it, and hold it in their hands.
That's not faith. That's just smelling, touching, holding something. How much faith do you have?
Well, that's a silly question. I'm an angel.
Well, what would you do if I told you you didn't have any faith at all?
What?
Sooner or later, every angel finds that out. Sooner or later. When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
I'll be right with you.
So how you two holding up?
Oh, I'm fine, but somebody's a little restless. Oh, I'm sorry. We're no longer accepting any deposits. The bank's closing next week.
But I gotta pay my rent and my computer online bill and...
You just closed.
Well, look, it's good. It's from the university.
I'm sure it is, Mr. Ketter. But as I said, the computer's not accepting any more deposits.
Don't blame the computer. I know computers. They don't do anything they're not told to do.
I'm sorry.
Get your sucker?
Sure did.
I'm gonna get one too. There you go. Have a nice night. Evening, Mr. Chamberlain.
Mr. Chamberlain. We've been expecting you.
Follow me, please. I'm going to need a minute alone, please. Chamberlain for Barger.
Listen, I've got to cover these checks. I've been banking here for 3 years. You've never turned it down before.
Isn't that funny? A bank turning away a customer's money. Well, maybe not funny, but certainly slightly amusing and an ironic sort of...
Listen, I've got to cover these checks.
I'd like to accommodate you. What we can do is give you a cashier's check, but there's a fee.
I don't want to pay a fee. What is the matter with you? I've never gone through this before with a teller.
Please step aside. I'll get the man.
And Howard, I want you to pull out the prenuptial, take a look at it, and get back to me. Get back to me. Mrs. Crespo, I'm ready. I want the monthly report, gross and net.
Absolutely. I have it all here.
Excuse me?
Well, if you'd like, we can take a look at this in the other office.
The vault, I'm already late.
Oh, all right. Very good.
All right, everybody. Don't do it! Don't do it! You, over here, right now. Guns on the ground. Now! $7 an hour is not worth it. Kick him over here. Come on, over here. All right, everybody else, over here. Let's go, let's go. Move it! You two, out there, now! Now! What is this? We got all day? I want everybody on the ground. With your hands on your head, especially you.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Shut up! Ladies, do you mind?
Grab some rug, baby.
Get your hands behind your head! What language do you speak?
If I let you stand, I gotta let everybody stand.
Well, this is as close to the floor as I get.
All right. No one moves? No one gets hurt. Keep that in mind. There's gonna be a quiz later.
Excuse me?
Get back down!
You don't want to shoot me. There's a part of you that doesn't want to do this.
You know, you're right. But there's a part of me that does. Now sit down!
I'm not afraid.
Everybody's got to be a martyr. Okay, well, maybe you wouldn't mind dying, but how would you like it if I killed her?
Oh, no! No, please, don't.
Come on. It's gonna be all right.
Any more heroes?
You can have the money.
Excuse me.
Take the money. It's okay. I own this bank.
Do what he says. Take the money and go. Leave everybody alone.
Well, you know, that was the plan, sweetheart. I mean, there I was, standing in line, minding my own business, waiting until it was my time to hold up the bank. And in walks a celebrity. That's right, folks. He is an owner. He owns things like banks and ships and factories and people like us. And then he sells us all out and just gets richer! Ladies and gentlemen, the owner of the bank on whose floor you now grovel, Mr. Max Chamberlain.
Just take the money and go.
Sorry, Max, that won't do. You walked in and suddenly I realized this really wasn't about money. This is between you and me.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you, pal. And that's why we're all here.
Look, if you have a problem with me, let's talk about it. Just let everybody else...
You take me seriously, Chamberlain, or you will be sorry.
Tess, you can't just sit here.
Listen to what he's saying. He's not here for the money. And we're not here to protect the money. He's here for an altogether different reason, and we can't do anything until we find out what that reason is. So cool it.
You're obviously a very bright man.
Well, thanks. I like your suit. I mean, you know, not so much now, but when you came in.
Well, my point being is that you're too smart to do something stupid.
Do not attempt to handle me, okay, Maxwell? Now, Max, for those folks playing at home, would you care to tell us what you're doing in this nice little bank?
Not especially.
Wrong answer!
My father built this bank.
Oh, I see. So you're here for sentimental reasons. I see. Go on.
He gave me a safe deposit box when I was 6 years old, and I intend to empty it out before I close this bank.
Note the visual aid, folks. Late great dad. Bank founder. greedy, selfish, money-grubbing, scummy son, bank closer. I don't see anybody taking notes here!
Please.
Now, Max, I got plenty of time. I, for one, would love to see what's in that safety deposit box. And get to know you a little better before getting a little ahead of myself. Who else would love to see what's inside Daddy's deposit box? Who wants to be class helper?
What does this have to do with anything?
A volunteer! You are the assistant manager, am I right? You have the keys to the safety deposit box. Is that right? Now, for the jackpot, will you give them to me? You. And you. Empty the vault. Fetch.
You don't have time for this.
Max, you and I have an appointment with Destiny. Do not be a clock watcher.
The police will be here any minute.
Well, you know, little Allison was a little busy. She didn't quite have time to hit that panic button. Did you? Now move. Okay. One more volunteer. You. Big mouth. Go help him clean out the vault. And if they don't do exactly what I say, you can talk them to death! Would you mind moving it along here? I got dinner reservations.
Well, you said you weren't in a
Shut up! Stop talking!
Go, baby, go. Just go. Just go. Go. Go.
Are you all right?
No.
Come on, people! I don't want to lose my table! What happened?
Maybe it was an earthquake.
Earthquakes rumble. This exploded. Whatever it was, it's over. All right, everyone just keep still.
Oh, you can't be serious? The whole world just blew up and you're still trying to do this?
I'm not trying, I am. Now shut up.
What about Allison?
Nothing. Can't get a signal.
I've had nightmares about being locked in here. Come on, sit down. Just for a minute.
Phone's dead.
Well, at least we have air. It's not so bad.
You know, you're right. We could be on that side. With that lunatic.
Okay, people, let's go. Down here, come on. Let's go, move it. Come on, let's go, let's go. Step right up. Everyone's a winner. Come on, move. Don't be shy. Move it, move it, move it. We're gonna move a mountain here, huh?
Well,
Well, there must be something we can do.
I'm telling you, it's not opening.
Well, let me try. I know a little trick.
It only opens from the outside.
I don't understand. I mean, I'm supposed to.
Monica? Monica? Don't worry about what you can't do or why you can't do it, baby. God can use you in there. Don't escape from it. Deal with it.
Looks like we're gonna be here a while.
Why, get another bank to close?
Why is it nobody ever likes the guy who signs the checks? Huh?
So how long have you worked here?
5 years. Next month.
How come we never met before?
We've only met about 100 times.
5 years. Back to my father's time.
I liked your father. He knew my name.
Doesn't surprise me. My father had a soft spot for people.
He was a good man.
My father, the sweetheart, the one who remembered your name, couldn't say no. Gave loans to every hard luck case that came into this bank. He almost ran this bank into the ground. You're lucky I carried you this long.
Please, all this arguing isn't going to get us anywhere.
And who are you? Do you work for me, too?
No.
Just an innocent bystander, huh?
Hey, boys and girls, we are gonna open that door. Now let's go. Hey, did I ask you to talk? The ceiling's down. Shut up! Hey! Now let's go. I'm not leaving till I get what's inside of there. Boom! We lost one.
Father, if you're ready to send me a sign, I am really ready to receive it.
Hi. I guess you got lost. Next time I use the buddy system.
What you ought to do is clear that front door. It's the only way out of here.
Out to what? We don't even know what's out there. We don't know what's happened. I mean, an earthquake or a bomb or a nuclear war? We don't know. I mean, I don't hear any sirens. Maybe there's nothing out there.
Of course there's something out there.
How do you know? The whole world might just be gone.
Well, it's not. I promise.
Oh!
What is it? When is your due date?
Next week.
You're not gonna have that baby in here, are you?
And let the first thing my baby ever sees be you. I don't think so.
This whole building could come down on us. We're not leaving those people in there.
When did you grow a heart?
Nobody wants to leave them, but if we don't, we could die ourselves.
For Allison.
All right, shut up! Just shut up, all right? She's not dying, and we're not leaving her. We can't. She's my wife. And that's my baby.
Is that pregnant lady in there? She's your wife?
I can't believe Allison would have anything to do with somebody like you.
Yeah, well, you know, I didn't start out being somebody like me, all right? Somebodies like me aren't born. They're made. And then they get replaced by a computer.
Well, the Lord does work in mysterious ways.
Why don't you get your mysterious ways moving, lady?
Lord, give me patience and give it to me right now. And satisfaction soon.
You hate me, don't you?
No, hate has caused a lot of problems in this world, but it's never solved one yet.
I know you don't like to think yourself capable of it, but admit it. You hate.
You sound like an expert on the subject.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you see, I'm selective. I only hate one man, the man in that vault.
Mr. Chamberlain? What's he ever done to you?
The same thing he's done to you, you idiot. Or haven't you noticed? Chamberlain likes to call it consolidation, downsizing. See, I call it throwing people out of work and cutting off their insurance, and condemning unborn children in the process. You're gonna be out of a job soon, pal, and so is my wife. And who do you think is responsible for that? Huh? Stealing his money is too good for him. He deserves worse. A lot worse. And I've been given the power to give it to him.
So, are we digging so you can get to Allison or to Chamberlain?
Did I say stop?
Whenever I get really stressed at work, I come in here and imagine what might be in these boxes. I think there's a diamond tiara in here. And there's a dozen dried roses and love letters in one over there.
And, this one has a drawing that Picasso made on a restaurant napkin. He used it to pay his check, and ever since it's been passed down from family to family.
Family to family. I wonder if I'll ever have anything worth passing down.
Your love?
Love won't pay the insurance.
Have you had any more contractions?
Couple.
Look, what I do with my work isn't intended to hurt you. It's just good business.
Did your father teach you that? About business?
My father? My father was the worst businessman in the world. He lacked the one thing you need to succeed. Guts.
Ah, too bad he only had a heart.
And how would you know?
Well, you were saying that he gave loans to people who otherwise wouldn't have gotten them. Obviously, he put his faith in people, not money.
I tried faith. Once, and I got burned. Faith is for losers. I don't hope things happen. I make things happen.
That must come in very handy.
It's locked! Hello, are you okay? Hello in there!
What's the combination?
I don't know. Only the manager knows.
It's got to be stored somewhere.
I don't know.
No wonder. It's got to be in the bank's computer. There's an encrypted password, but it's got to be in there. I can access it on my computer, break the code, and open the vault.
Hold it! Hang on a second.
Would you rather shoot me?
All right, go. Everyone else stay put.
Why isn't anybody coming for us?
Everything's gonna be all right, you know.
Yeah, that's what people always say when they don't really know. You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Trust me. That's what my husband always says. Trust me.
What's your husband like? Tell me about him. He must be very worried about you.
He said I could trust him. He never said it was gonna be like this. He said nobody would get hurt.
Who's your husband? Who is your husband?
The guy. The guy outside with a gun.
Oh, my God.
He was just gonna walk in and wave the gun around, take the money, and leave!
That maniac outside is your husband?
He's not crazy. He was just gonna take enough to make up for what we were gonna lose.
It's all right, Allison. Just explain.
Explain? What the hell is there to explain?
I get laid off on
Friday. No maternity leave. No insurance. No job to come back to. So Jackson got furious and he said he would just take enough money to make up for the insurance and the rent and everything until I could get another job.
Well, that sounds real reasonable. Makes a lot of sense to me.
It's not crazy. I don't know what happened. He saw you come in and he snapped. I saw him. You know, people like you fired him and replaced him with a computer, and people like you closed the factory we used to work in and wrote it off as a loss on their income tax.
People like me. I worked my butt off to succeed and I owe him something because he didn't?
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that when somebody's winning, somebody else is always losing.
Yeah, well, that's not my problem, lady. And you got a hell of a nerve lecturing me, you. And your psycho husband take a bank full of people hostage? God knows how many he's killed out there already. If we hadn't been locked in here, he was going to kill me, wasn't he?
No.
Wasn't he?
No.
Don't lie to me, wasn't he?
I'm not lying.
Please. Don't lie!
Please stop it. I'm not lying. Please. I don't know what happened. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It was just gonna get us even. It was just gonna get us even.
It's okay.
Well, your husband is gonna get a lot more than even. Do you smell that? It's gas! He's gonna kill us. All of us.
I smell gas.
Oh my God, he's right.
A gas explosion, that's what happened.
We have got to get out of here. This whole thing could blow any second.
Shut up! We're getting into the vault first. Come on!
In an area this confined, it won't take long.
If I die, will my baby die too? I don't want my baby to die.
Shh, it's going to be all right.
Oh, please, if you say that one more time,
You'll what? You'll kill me? Would you rather I believed that it wasn't going to be all right?
I'd rather be realistic.
Oh, I forgot. Faith is for losers.
That's right. Those who can do and those who can't make up something to believe in. That's why I don't believe in anything.
Sure you do. You believe in power and money. Well, what good are they to you now?
And what good is your faith to you now? All right, you want me to believe in something? I believe we're going to die. That's what I believe.
First, we get into the vault. Then we can dig out the front.
Natural gas is 92% methane. It's highly combustible.
Well, thank you, Mr. Science.
Any kind of spark could start an explosion.
Which means if you use that gun, you'll die too.
But not before you take the bullet. Now keep going.
Come on, come on.
This might not help much. But it just might buy us a little time.
Oh!
There.
Oh!
Allison, is this your first baby? Oh, don't worry. We'll figure it out. You need to concentrate on something besides the pain. You know, focus on something. Like, oh, you know, the box. Box 872. Remember the roses and the letters? Who do you think wrote them?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, try. Okay, I'll start. A young man gave the roses to his sweetheart just before he left to go... Where?
Look, I know what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it. But I think Max is right. We're probably gonna die, and I'd rather just face it than pretend.
Just before he left to go to war. And the letters, the love letters, they don't have any postal mark on them or any stamp because he wrote them when he was a prisoner of war, so he couldn't mail any of them. But he wrote to her every single day, and he always knew that somehow he'd bring them home to her in person, you see, because he never lost the love.
Here it comes, the F word.
I beg your pardon?
Come on. It's like being entombed with Tinkerbell.
It's just that it seems to me faith is all we have left to work with now.
Maybe, but I'm sorry I didn't inherit my father's faith.
Well, I would like to think you wouldn't. I mean, it's not something in your genes, like your mother's eyes or your grandmother's nose. No, faith is something you got to work out for yourself. And it doesn't happen in the good times. Your father forged his faith one failure at a time.
And what did he have to show for it?
A deposit box full of worthless IOUs?
Look, I can't see the roses behind this box, but I know that someone's special treasure is in there. Max, what do you suppose is in your father's safety deposit box? I mean, you can't know what's in there, but you know it was precious enough for him to keep it there. He intended for you to have it. Whether you open it or not, it's still going to be there, waiting for you.
I have the key.
Box, number 1.
I'm working as fast as I can. The possibilities are endless. If you knew anything about mathematics, you would know that.
What was that?
Oh, my God.
They're there.
Listen.
Quiet! Quiet!
No, not yet, you're not.
What now, Mr. Robber?
Well, if they get in here before I get in there, we just better hope they don't.
The door is about to open. You have a chance to lay down that gun and step into the light.
Not before I take care of my business in that vault.
And your business is to kill Max Chamberlain, is that right?
You know, I didn't realize before. But that's why I'm here. An eye for an eye. That's what it says in the Bible, right?
No, you will not use the good book for your dirty business. God decides on rewards and punishments, not you.
I've got the gun. That makes me God.
You may have turned your back on God, but he's still facing you, welcoming you.
Oh, Hugh. A religious nut. Here we go.
You think you're God and I'm the religious nut?
You know, you people crack me up. You know that? I mean, you're afraid of the dark, and so you create this thing and call it faith, and then pretend to believe what you can't even see.
But the reward of faith is that you see what you believe.
I have faith in myself.
Well, that's your loss. All these humans.
Come on!
Now lay me down to sleep. If I should die before I wake.
Allison, get some rest while you can. Go on, close your eyes.
I'm so tired.
That picture in your pocket. What is it?
Max's first haircut. My dad took me to get it on my 3rd birthday. Day before my mother left us. My first lesson in faith. And my last.
Your mother didn't come back.
That's okay, son. Everything is gonna be all right.
And so it was.
She never came back.
But that wasn't who your father put his faith in. Faith doesn't get you around trouble, Max. Faith gets you through it. In my business, your father's what we'd call a man of God.
And what business would that be?
I'm an angel. We recognize these things.
My God. An angel. You've been locked up in this vault too long. An angel.
Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. But your father didn't say if I should die before I wake. Did he, Max? What did your father say before he tucked you in each night? What were the words of faith that he wrapped you up in before he said goodnight?
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Thy love will guard me through the night and wake me with the morning light. My father, he always believed there'd be a morning light.
You're stalling. Don't try to pull that. All right, in 10 seconds, I start shooting people. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, wait, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh my God!
I got it.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's time to start pushing, Allison.
I am pushing! Oh, what's the use?
No, the baby's not coming. Come on, you'll have to try harder, love.
Oh, you know it. I know it. Even the baby knows it. We're gonna die. Oh,
No, he doesn't. He doesn't know that for sure. How much faith does an angel have, Max?
I don't know. I guess more than anybody.
No, we don't have any at all. Absolutely none. You see, we don't need it. But you do. That's what makes you strong. Believing today in the light that doesn't come until tomorrow. And that's why this wee one must be born. To become strong in the not knowing. To find his faith. Oh, little one. Have I a message for you? God wants you to be born, and the world that is waiting for you was created by Him, and it is nothing to fear. Yes, there will be rivers for you to cross, but when you walk through the water, He will be with you. And yes, there will be mountains for you to climb, but when you can't take another step, He will carry you. And there will be people to cherish and hearts to change. But He will hold your hand every step of the way if you just will come out into the light and have faith.
Look, there's nothing else that we can do. Can we go now?
Go ahead. Run for your miserable lives.
I got news for you, pal. Neither one of us is God.
The explosion, I was locked in the vault with the two ladies and later on the babies.
He's beautiful.
Thank you for everything.
It's not over yet, you know. You'll have to answer for your part in all this.
I know. But at least now I'll have some answers to give.
I know you will.
Do you think they can rebuild this?
I thought you were closing it down.
My father built this bank. Maybe someday I'll have pictures to put in box number 1.
Everything's going to be all right.
Thank you. Sorry. I'm sorry.
You did real good, Angel Girl. You kept that faith. Or maybe you found it.
It wasn't easy.
Well, if it was easy, anybody could do it. Come on.
Tess, if you could go back and do any day over again, what day would you choose?
Oh, I don't know. I've had some doozies. But it would be a happy one. And definitely sometime after the discovery of chocolate.
Do you ever notice something about humans? If you ask them if they could go back and live any day over again, what do? They always want to go back and fix something, as if they knew the precise moment when something went wrong.
But sometimes you do, baby. Sometimes there's a day that you know as sure as the sun changed your life. And then life gets to be more precious because suddenly you know you're not going to live forever. And that's Jennifer. She acts just like she's going to live forever.
Nobody lives forever.
People like to think that bad things only happen to faceless strangers in the newspaper.
I wonder what day Jennifer would go back and change.
Oh, that day hasn't come for her yet, but it's coming.
Tess? Hey! Oh, Tess.
They didn't know what they were doing, baby. They just didn't know what they were doing. When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
We were just sitting there on the chair talking about something, and they decided to have some brandy and smoke a cigar.
And you had a cigarette?
I'm trying to quit.
Well, whose idea was it? The brandy?
I don't know. It just seemed like a nice way to end the night. He said that his dad always did that after a good meal. Something about it being the only thing that his dad ever did that he wanted to grow up and do too.
So it was his idea to start drinking?
No, I don't mean that.
How's that hand?
What?
Can we get the spelling? Is that Jennifer with 2 N's or 1?
2.
And what's Curb?
It's a magazine where I work.
You a reporter there?
I'm an assistant. Sometimes they let me write.
How'd you get here tonight?
And my friend took me because my car's in the shop.
So what were you doing at the party?
I met him yesterday.
Which one?
Clay.
All right, I'll give him a message as soon as I can.
Well, so? Sir, it has been an hour already. Curb. Curb. Curb Magazine. Why am I explaining this to you? You called us. What? No, she's not. She's in the elevator. Oh, is this a coffee machine, people? Yes, it is. Yes, again, and I've got some serious magazine stuff happening here. I mean, where's the repairman?
Repair person.
Oh, never mind. She's here. All right. Oh, this is good. This is very good. Hi, I'm Cookie. Nice to meet you. I don't know. It's still jamming when I collate, and it collates when I reduce. So. Do you know anything about elevators?
Yes, I know you need one that works.
Well, Jenny's the one who called about the copy machine, but she's
stuck.
Yeah, she's been in there forever. She probably likes it though. She's like a hermit. She's probably recording things in her journal about the whole ordeal. You know, her impression of it, the isolation, the experience.
Okay, so you promise.
It's no big deal. Nobody ever knows anybody at these things anyway.
I'm sorry I was late.
Oh, no problem. Our copier fixer lady is here.
So you want to use the phone, or?
No, but I think I'm going to take the stairs the rest of the way. So, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? It's great. There's a tomorrow.
You might want to park your car close by. It's sort of a funky area.
Oh, her car's in the shop. I'll drive.
Okay. The more the merrier. It was nice being stuck with you.
You too.
You got a date in an elevator.
I got an interview.
Oh, Saturday night you're looking for an interview. Have I taught you nothing?
That's the real estate guy who developed Electric Alley.
The one from the warehouse district? The antique guy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, string him along till I get a couch.
There's nothing to string along.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Why did I let you go to that post office? That could have been me in that elevator. Do you realize that? That could have been me.
They always think that, don't they? If only. Why didn't I? What if?
There's one moment when you know as sure as the sun that moment changed your life.
I wonder if Jennifer will ever remember what she said in the elevator.
I wonder if she'll ever forget.
We got here after the party had already started. About 9. And I didn't know anybody here, so I felt sort of, funny.
I am so amazed by all of it. This good, this like dim lighting. I got a zit and it won't show. This stuff is so wonderful. Look at this. Oh. Oh, that's it. That's it. This is it. It's a little deco, a little Jetsons. It's me. Yeah, this is perfect. My mom will never want to sleep on this. Get off of the couch.
I wonder how we get upstairs.
Oh, try the elevator.
I'm very happy here. Lead on.
Wow.
I love the sunflowers.
This is unbelievable. Go up. How do you go up?
You pull the gate down from the inside.
Going up?
I'll show you.
Are you a friend of Clay's?
I hope so. Have a good time.
Thanks.
Alex. Unbelievable. Where have you been? How you doing? I've been around. Cool. How are you? I'm doing great.
I don't know. What are we doing here?
Well, you're going to an interview, and I'm going to sit down with one of these guys and discuss the names of our children. So, if we separate, I'll meet you at the car on Sunday. Bye.
So you're a reporter?
No, just an assistant. But they said if I wrote something good that they'd print it. Clay's story seemed like a good idea.
When'd you finally hook up with him?
Cookie wandered off, and I went to look for him. He wasn't upstairs, so I took the elevator back down. And there's that courtyard in the back. That's where I met Monica.
Hello. Hi. Sarsaparilla? Don't you hate parties when you don't know anybody?
I don't know anybody here either.
I'm Monica.
I'm Jennifer. Thanks. Have you seen Clay?
Yes, I have. Have you ever read this? A stone, a leaf, an unfound door. I've always loved that. An unfound door. I mean, how do you know there's a door to be found? I guess sometimes you don't see it till you've just walked through it.
You were supposed to be my friend. Well, friends don't...
Excuse me.
This is great. This is great. When I'm gone a couple of weeks and... 8 months, Alex! You dumped all my stuff in the basement. You steal my girlfriend when I'm not supposed to be upset? 8 months, man. Where were you? I'm glad to see you. Oh, yeah, I can tell. You threw all my stuff in the trash. I didn't trash it, okay? I needed the space. I didn't know when you were coming back, if you were coming back. I put it down here. What am I supposed to do? Where's my desk? It's all here, I'm telling you. There, somewhere here. There's your desk.
So they were arguing?
No. Yes, downstairs, but not up here.
Well, then how'd the glass get broken?
What?
Who started the fight? Was it over you?
No.
So there was a fight?
Yes, but not later. Look, no one was fighting when it happened.
Then who threw the glass across the room? What happened to your hand?
I can't remember.
What do you remember? What made you go into that room?
I went upstairs. Clay went in there. He waved to Alex. Alex followed him in.
Into his den?
Yes. Alex called it Clay's sanctuary of unnecessary things.
Can you say that again?
He wanted me in there.
I think you're supposed to go in there.
Okay.
Don't see the point when you get too far. Too far gone is where you're at. I'll meet you there if you don't go back. Picture this, picture that. Pictures are what hold you back. Picture what you've just been told and rid yourself of what you know.
So, where were you when the gun went off?
Do you remember the gunshot?
No.
It looks like some kind of a burn. She's got no clue where it came from. Kid's in shock.
Let me get this straight. A friend of yours is lying dead 10 feet away from you on the other side of that wall, and you can't remember what happened. Now, 3 people went in that room. 2 people came out. You better start taking this seriously, little girl. Because you are a suspect in a murder investigation.
Oh, my God.
Jennifer, there's nothing to be afraid of. Just tell us the truth.
Oh, I am.
Tell me about Clay. What did he tell you in the elevator?
Stuff like this always happens to me. Wrong place at the wrong time.
What do you mean?
Well, I couldn't get stuck on the elevator with a pot-bellied insurance salesman. I got a jealous girlfriend on the 10th floor that I was supposed to take to lunch.
Well, at least you've got a peace offering.
Oh, this? No, this is a business gift from a very grateful investor. It's probably a very old bottle of brandy. A year ago, I couldn't get a six-pack of beer for Christmas.
I can't believe we're the same age. You've done so much with your life, and I haven't even started.
Everybody's on their own path. Timing's everything.
You know, every day I read my horoscope, but it never says today is the day that you will make a difference. So I did something totally radical this morning, and I just threw it out. And I actually prayed. I asked God that if just one day I could do something to make a difference.
Well, but you know what they say. Be careful what you pray for. Hey, look at that, finally. Some progress. Here, ma'am.
Thank you.
So, drop by, and once you realize that I have nothing worth quoting, you can stay and enjoy the party, and don't worry about crashing.
Okay. Hey, forgot your brandy.
Oh, right, thanks. Another hour in here, we'd have been drinking it.
Okay, so you promise.
It's no big deal. Nobody ever knows anybody at these things anyway.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, no problem. Copier fixer lady is here.
So, the jealous girlfriend, the one who works on the 10th floor. Never saw her before? Never run into her in the hallway?
No, it's a big building.
She had another boyfriend before Clay. You know who it was?
You steal my girlfriend when I'm not supposed to be upset?
8 months, man. Where were you? You can't just waltz in and
Clay?
expect nothing to change, man. Listen,
Clay, are you down there?
Oh, yeah, I can tell. You threw all
Clay?
my stuff in the trash.
So they were fighting over the girlfriend.
No, Alex said that he wasn't upset about Ava because she was very jealous.
What are you doing down there? Are you with someone?
Yeah. The prodigal roommate has returned.
Can you please come up here and help Roger program the CD player?
Sure.
So he shot him over the girlfriend.
Nobody shot anybody!
Well, I've got a gun in the next room that says different.
Well, I don't remember a gun. I didn't see a gun. I didn't hear a gun. I don't remember a gun.
Do you remember the blood?
Oh, come on, Sal.
Must have read this book 6 times on that drive.
Drove all by yourself?
Yeah. I lived here for 2 years. I didn't even know this thing worked.
Here.
Oh, thanks. Sarsaparilla? Oh, Clay's full of surprises.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop down there.
No, I guess you and I are the last to find out about what everybody else upstairs already knows. Your best friends fight about the stupidest stuff. I don't think losing Ava upsets me as much as thinking that Clay would try to steal her away does.
How long were you gone?
Too long.
He said he had this big fight with his mother. Said he wanted to find his real father, sort of figure out who he was. But his mother didn't want him to, so she didn't tell him where his father lived. But he just picked up and took off anyway. He thought Clay would keep his room for him. All the time I was listening to him, I felt like he was telling me things that he never told anybody else. Like he never said anything like that before, ever. Like we were in some secret garden and time had just stopped or something. Like was supposed to be there. It made me feel like I mattered.
I haven't talked to my mom since.
Well, you have to tell her. Everything that you just told me.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I drove straight through from Seattle. I stopped at this little florist to buy her some yellow roses. It's her favorite. I just came over here to shower and unpack, and I thought I'd drive over, knock on her door, and just tell her. Oh, look at the time. I guess I have to wait till tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not.
A stone, a leaf, an unfound door, and of all the forgotten faces, naked and alone, we came into exile. At least you brought my book back.
I got a lot of miles out of that book.
55 pickup breakdown on you?
6 times.
Oh, you're a jerk.
So are you.
I had some real good brandy upstairs.
Oh, man. Well, you're even starting to act like your old man.
Well, do you want some or not?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to get that interview now?
Yeah.
Come on. You have to see his sanctuary of unnecessary things.
And that's when you went into the, what is it?
The sanctuary or something.
And about what time was that?
Well, he couldn't go to his mother's, so after midnight, I guess.
So you had a few drinks with the boys. And that's when all the trouble started. Oh, so you weren't in there?
Yeah, I was.
Here's what I
but-
think happened. I think Alex used you to get back at his cheating girlfriend. He's in there with you and Clay. You guys start drinking. He makes a pass at you to make Ava jealous. Only it's Clay that gets jealous instead because, hey, it's Clay that invited you to the party, right? And let's face it, it wasn't no interview he was planning on giving you, okay? Then they start arguing. Somebody throws a glass.
No.
Gun comes out.
No.
Somehow you get in the middle and bam!
No.
One guy's dead
No.
and another one might as well. No! All right, listen to me.
That's enough. That's enough.
Go ahead, you try.
We're gonna go talk to your friend. Why don't you sit here and relax, okay? Oh, one more thing. This Monica you keep talking about, no one talked to her. No one invited her. No one knows who she is.
Why can't they see you?
I'm not here for them.
Why can't I remember what happened?
All of it at once would be too much for you. But you can remember what you need to know.
How?
Are you all right?
I remember what happened. I'm trying to quit. Smoking. Clay's father had some cigars from Cuba. And I had a cigarette. She told me to go in.
Who?
I think you're supposed to go in there.
Okay.
Which of us has looked into his father's heart? Which of us has not remained forever prison pent? Which of us is not forever a stranger and alone? read this driving the back roads of America for 8 months and you wonder why we're worrying about you?
I was in my introspective phase.
He's been in that since we were kids.
So explain this to me. A couple hours ago, you guys want to kill each other, and now you're like blood brothers. I don't get it.
It's because you're drinking sarsaparilla.
It's a guy thing.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
So is this that business gift? You know that business brandy that was in that nice box?
Oh, actually, that wasn't brandy. Let me show you. This guy wants me to go on a deal with him down by the railroad. He knows I have this antique store, right? Buys me this. Whoa. Yep. It's a German Luger from World War II. Came with a full 1-year membership to the Ridgemont Gun Club.
I'm not a gunman, but if I was, I'd want that one. God, it's beautiful.
I went down there this morning. You know, they give lessons and stuff. Let me tell you something. It's a hell of a feeling, man. Just...
Hey, pal. It's not funny.
So that man just gave it to you?
Yeah. People always gave gifts like this to my dad. You know, like cigars. Here.
Is it loaded?
Did Clay ever tell you the story of this place? About this whole funky block? We used to work construction together. We lived off a hot plate right here. Had to turn the heat off every night. Froze our butts off for what, 3 years? I spent my paychecks on ski equipment and windsurfing. And Clay takes the $5,000 that he earned, buys a whole block one day.
One day?
I bought 24-hour options from every property owner on the street to buy their warehouses. They thought it would be quick cash.
Takes the notes to the bank, borrows millions, buys a whole block. Now look. Man, I guess I'm just gonna have to grow up.
Sorry, buddy. That's just the way it goes.
Oh, hey.
Oh, my God!
Oh, get you some help here.
Take it out.
Oh.
Hey, somebody call 911.
Everybody back off. Back off, let him in. Hang in there, John, you're doing good. You're doing good, you just hang in there, all right? Could you please hurry?
Let go. It's okay.
He's gone. So I guess that's how this happened.
That's exactly what Clay said.
There must have been a bullet left in the chamber. They never knew.
I guess you can go. We're gonna hold on to your friend for a while, but your story checks out.
Do you need a ride home?
Home? That's it?
It was an accident. Stupid, senseless, stinking accident. That's what it was. It's over.
We'll call you if we need anything else. You ought to get somebody to look at that hand. Whatever you do, don't put oily stuff on it. It keeps it from breathing. You want to let it keep breathing.
Keep breathing. Suppose stuff like this happens to you all the time.
It never gets easier.
Never gets easier.
that could have been me in there. You realize that? I mean, that could have been anybody, but that couldn't have been me. Yeah, this is perfect. My mom will never want to sleep on this.
A waste of lost in the hot mazes lost, among bright stars on this most weary, unbright cinder lost. Remembering speechlessly we seek the great forgotten language, the lost lane end into heaven, a stone, a leaf, an unfound door. Where, when, oh lost, and by the wind grieved ghost, come back again.
Good morning.
Hi. We didn't call for repair.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, I just turned it on and I don't believe it. Call for service. Mm-hmm. Well, how about it?
All right, I will.
Morning. Hi. You okay?
Fine.
Yeah, I tried calling you all day yesterday.
Oh, yeah? I didn't hear it. Slept a lot.
It's probably a good thing. It's in the paper. You're in it, too. It says the 30-year-old former teacher was killed when party host Martin, youthful developer of St. Louis' trendy Electric Alley, displayed a handgun to the victim and an unidentified female. That's you.
By the way, did you see someone there named Monica that night?
No. It says the victim was hit once in the chest and died several minutes later. Gosh, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me about that. I mean, I thought he died instantly.
No. It is going to be a big day on the phone. Lots of facts to check. I hate Mondays.
I heard about the terrible thing that happened. That was her?
No, I think she's still in shock.
Well, this is a hard truth to wake up to. You're gonna have to give her some time.
It's the weirdest thing. She acts like nothing ever happened. 2 weeks? Doesn't even mention it. You think she's gonna break down, you know? But she doesn't. Copier machine keeps breaking down, but she doesn't. I don't get it.
Yeah. Hold on. Cookie, there's a call for Jeff on 1.
Cookie here. Yeah.
I got your copy machine all fixed. I thought I'd say goodbye. Sometimes people don't get a chance to say goodbye.
Where have you been?
I'm an angel.
I know.
It was, pretty ugly. I hated my mom, and she knew it. I was halfway to Chicago before I even started to feel like a jerk.
I think everybody blames their parents for something.
Let me guess. You were Daddy's little girl. He checked out all your boyfriends in high school, gave you money for your first apartment. I bet you still blame him for something, right?
Mm-hmm. For sheltering me.
Oh.
So how did it work out with your dad?
It was the worst. My mom was right. You know that thing that parents always say? I'm only doing this
because I love you.
Yeah. I'm starting to believe that's true.
Is that what you want to tell your mom?
Yeah. See, my mother always thought that nothing she ever did mattered. But saying no to me all those years and keeping that man out of my life, thank God she sheltered me. That mattered. I didn't even know it. Here's to good parents. They never get a break.
Why didn't you stop it?
That wasn't my purpose here.
If I hadn't given him one of these, he probably wouldn't have stayed.
And if I hadn't given you one, you probably wouldn't have stayed either. And then nobody would know what really happened except Clay, and they might not have believed him.
What, that's it? I was just here to be a witness to some accident? Why me? Why him? It's all so random.
Sometimes things can seem random because God allows us to make choices. But he has a choice too, and he chose to put you in that room that night.
Why?
Because you asked him to. You prayed to be able to make a difference, do you remember? And you will. But you don't have to build a building or publish a magazine to make a difference in this world. God will use you right now where you are if you let him. You wanted to know that you mattered. So did Alex's mother. Let him answer both your prayers.
I drove straight through from Seattle. I stopped at this little florist to buy her some yellow roses. It's her favorite.
Please don't take this personally, but I just don't think I could take any more flowers right now, so. Can you just leave the card and take them back to your shop, or maybe give them to a hospital or something?
These are from Alex. I'm the unidentified female. I was with him all night. We talked and talked. We talked for so long, it ended up being too late for him to come here, so we went upstairs.
He was coming here?
He found his father, his real father, and he said that it was awful. So he just drove back straight through from Seattle, and he just wanted to stop off and shower before coming here to bring you these. He was really, really sorry about your fight. He just needed to find out who he was, and he did. He was your son. He was really, really proud of that. I know the newspaper said that he didn't die instantly, and it's true. But he was laughing. And he said,
Man, I guess I'm just gonna have to grow up.
Sorry, buddy. That's just the way it goes.
Hey.
Oh my God!
Oh, we could use some help here. Hang in there, Alex. Hang in there, everything. Oh.
Don't be afraid, Alex. You're not, are you? Some roads home are shorter than others. And you mustn't worry about the people you leave behind. Your mother will know what was on your heart, I promise. And as for your father, well, there's one waiting for you right now who will never disappoint you. You're about to meet him face to face.
Let go. It's okay.
I'm sorry. We just didn't know what we were doing. I know.
It's a different kind of case, huh, baby? Well, it's good for a caseworker to have an experience as the angel of death. It makes one mindful of the whole picture.
Sometimes the end is just the beginning, huh?
The end usually is just the beginning. It hurts so awfully bad when a beautiful life is taken away from us. But it's never really taken away.